Hello again. Again, this is Jareel, and I want to do another video here regarding to the Bible. All right, they say that you have the Bible in your hands. Remember that song, "You Have the Bible in Your Hands"? I wonder why. Let's find out. All right, we got 10 fingers, right? Here we go, right here. 10 fingers, 2 thumbs, 4 fingers, right? So 4 fingers equal 8. 2 fingers equal 2. 2 and 4, 28. Okay. 28. 2 plus 8 equals 10. Whoa, pretty cool, huh? Okay. Now, since we know this value, 28, 10, the 10th letter of the alphabet, J. I got Jesus in my hands. Now, let's take another step. We got 2 thumbs again, right? We got 4 fingers, 8 and 2, 28. Remember that now. 2, the second letter of the alphabet is B, and the 8th letter of the alphabet is H. So we got HB, the Holy Bible. Now, let's do this one more time. We got 3 fingers, 3 sections of our fingers, right? Okay, 3 sections of our fingers. So that's 4 fingers times 3 equals what? 12. Okay, so 4 fingers times 3 equals 12. Plus 12 more equal 24. Plus 2 more, just 2 thumbs now, okay? So 24 plus 2 equals what? 26. The reason why is because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. So remember, 10 fingers or 28 or 26. So this 26 is 2 plus 6. 8. He is in our hands. You like that, don't you? Let's keep on going. Again, good afternoon. I just want to finish up the rest of the part of the video here. And before I go, I just love to give thanks to our ancestors and elders. Just like to give definitely 13 respect to the 13th son, powerful brother out there doing his work. Definitely like to give honor to those out there just and yarning, as if you were waking up from a dead sleep, in which it is, because being unconscious means that you're dead. That means dead up here in your mind. It means you can't think correctly. Though you may think you do, but it don't work that way. But anyway, I just want to give honor to those out there, just to help them to see the game that's being played. From the last part of the video, I kind of like stopped and stopped with the Bibles in your hands. Well, let's take a look at this for an example. This will be my left hand here that I'm giving you out right now. And you notice that in the still clip, you'll see A, B, C, and all the way down to M. I'm going to explain that to you at this moment. So again, the Bible is in your hands, literally, because it's the alphabet. A, B, C. Get it? A body of Christ. A, B, C. A body of Christ that was put to death. D, E, F was put to death Therefore, God, where sits on his throne, which is their middle finger, G. See, high on his throne, G. God. Yeah, because he's doing this to you. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is after the HI, we got JKL. Why is that? Because Jesus is King and the light. Now we're going to put my right hand together because M, N, he was man. Now on this side, since again we have man, which is M-N, so man, he was a N Nazarene. O, because he was obedient. And the reason why he was obedient, he was powerful. The reason why he was powerful is because he was Q-R-S-T. So the Q sounds like K. So the word Q or the letter Q, which is K-W, Q. So, or Q-U. That's why they changed it. So again, Q is really K for queen, which is king, if you know what I mean. She is also a mother and father to her children at times. So again, QRST would be Quest or Christ. Christ. Okay? Again, that would be Christ or crest, K-R-S-T. So remember, Jesus rested, R-S-T. Different, huh? But it's the truth. So now, let's do some more here. He was righteous, he was a sacrifice, he was the truth, because he rested. You see what I'm talking about now? Now, we have U-V-W. Because of him resting, remember, he was crucified for your vicious or violent ways. Now we have the last one, X, Y, Z. X is because he was nailed to the cross. That's why the X is a cross or crucifixion. Y, you sleep or catching your Z's, if you know what I mean. Z, because you're Zeus, if you know what I mean again. Now, since I've showed you the number 26, again, the number 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8, which is H. The H is the 8th letter of the alphabet for hands, because he is in your hands. Okay, so these hands, I'm going to give those fingers some value. So if you look over here on the screen, you'll see that I put numbers. Again, remember the number 26. Again, 2 plus 6 equals 8. And the 8th letter is H for hand. Okay, so now I'm giving your value to you. I'm going to put the numbers up there that you see, 1 through 26. I want to focus on these fingers right here. So I want you to focus on that. All right, so you're going to see on this side, it's going to say 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. The sum of those numbers, when you add them up, will come up to the value 108. Go ahead and do this. Just go ahead and do it. Add up numbers 10 all the way down to 17. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Add them all together, you'll get the value 108. Okay, now if that's the case, then you can separate the 10 and the 8, and if you add 10 and 8 together, you get 18. What is that? Jesus missing age, 18. Now, you can also do it this way. You can also add the 1 and the 8 and take out the 0, and you'll still have 18. And think about that, huh? I'm putting this out here for you Christians and for you religious to see exactly what religion is doing to you. It is playing you like it's no tomorrow. Again, back up to the fingers again. If you remember the last section of this video, your two middle fingers is that where God rested again was where? In the middle. Okay, you got GHI because he is the most high, if you know what I mean. But it's not about that. Okay, they're playing with you. All right, so now again on the other middle finger is rested. So if you take those two fingers off, this is what religion is doing to you. Straight and simple. Yes, I know this hurts, but religion don't give a you know what for your young years out there. Now, I'm not here to play no games with nobody. I put this out here to make you think. If you don't trust it, then don't click it. Don't go to it. Block it. Take it away. That's up to you to decide. But remember, you're going to have to pay the consequences. Now, again, you have that 10, 11, and 12 here. If you add those sums of those numbers, you get the number 33. Jesus died at the age of 33. Get it? This is what the preacher's pointing his finger at you in church, talking about, remember Jesus died at the age of 33. Now you know why. Right now. Now, if you think about it, if he died 33, what is at the bottom? M and N, right? So that is what? That is, again, 13 and 14. 13 and 14 is 27. 2 and 7 is 9. The 9th letter of the alphabet is I. You get it? Because I am Jesus. That means all you all out there with this type of skin, if you know what I mean, this type of skin, take the K out of skin because they're going to kill you, makes you sin. So once again, that M and that N, when you add them together, you get the value of 27. 2 and 7, the second letter of the alphabet is B. The 7th letter, remember, the 7th letter is G. Why? Because that's 2 and 7. You get BG. You put an E in the middle, that's why you be begging. Now, let's start over here. If you add all the sums of these numbers right here, you get the value of 48. 4 plus 8 equals 12. Remember those disciples I told you? You see what I'm talking about now? They're playing you. And if you look carefully to my face and what I'm doing, as I look, what does that look like? You see what I'm talking about now? Yes, the Eye of Haru in the middle of the pyramid. Because I am here to tell you the truth. Wake the hell up.